Alright, what I'm going to show you how to do today is cure some spawn for salmon fishing, and my buddy and I got one last night. So what I like to do is take a shopping bag like that, or newspaper, something so you won't make a mess, cutting board, and then take your eggs, and they'll lay them right on top of there. And the eggs come, if you've never fished for them before or don't know what you're doing, they come like in a sack. There'll be two big sacks inside the fish that occupy most of the stomach, and the eggs aren't loose. They're all connected by like a membrane. And what we're going to do is cut the membrane open, and not just in one or two places, but try to cut it all the way through so you separate. You don't want the eggs loose, but you want to separate them as much as you can, because what you're going to do is you're going to take some borax and our cure mix and put it in, try to get it into all the little grooves and stuff, and you can't do that if it's not separated. But actually what I like to do that some people don't do is, because some people you can do the whole skein, one giant chunk of it, and then as you fish with it you can cut chunks off. But what I actually do is I'll cut the chunks first. I'll cut it in the fishable size chunks, which is about, well, I'll show you here in a minute here, about this big right here, just a little glob, nice little chunk like that. And by doing that, not only is it easier to fish with, but you can it's also easier to get the cure mix inside there. So out of a skein this size, you probably get maybe, I don't know, 20 pieces out of it or so, maybe 15, 20 pieces. And the bad thing is when you're fishing, it comes off the hook pretty easily. But that's the whole point of curing it, is it makes it a little bit chewier. It lasts longer in the refrigerator, and it's just easier to fish with. So we'll do a small batch here first, just so you can see what we're doing. So I take some brown sugar like that, and that's the first part that you put on there. Because most people don't know this, but salmon actually like sweetness on their. I mean, they like sugar. They like the taste. It makes them pull on the bait a little bit better. So you just try to get that in all the grooves, and it dries things out a bit, and it also, I don't know, kind of just makes things a little bit more chewy. Then you take the borax. Let me show you how it looks. Just a box of borax like that. And if you were to buy the pre-made salmon mixes, that's all it is. It's just borax, and it probably costs just as much as the mix, but this is actually a lot more. And you just sprinkle that on top of it, and it's white. It looks like detergent. It's natural detergent. It's a mineral, and you just get that in all the little grooves inside the eggs there. And I just put it in a plastic bag. You can see it's all nice, and maybe you can. I'll try to show you here with the camera. Oh, nice and powdery there. Here's maybe a better look at the scenario. So you just kind of roll them up in there, and you get it all the grooves. Put it in a plastic bag. Put some more borax in there, and the last thing I'll say is that there's a lot of ways to fish it. The way I fish it is with a bell sinker, then a bead, any kind of a swivel will be fine, a snap swivel or just a regular barrel swivel, and then I use an Eagle Claw #1 snelled hook. Put 2 marshmallows on, or 3 marshmallows on, and a glob of eggs, and throw it in a deep hole, or just fish on the bottom, and they'll hit like a bluegill. Just put it in a rod holder or a stick or something, like, and just jerk it. and you'll get them. Thanks for watching.